I hate my apartment. Well, actually, I love my apartment. I love where my apartment is placed on the map. I love that I have a grocery store right there. My gym is right there. Not that I go a lot. I hate what's inside of my apartment. We will fix that. Not right now, because I think it's gonna be a longer thing, but we will fix that. Let's talk about my issues. First of all, first issue, the pile of clothes that I have right there. Actually, they have been here for multiple months. I have a video of me decluttering my closet, which I filmed a long time ago. I don't even want to talk about how long ago. And I wanted to sell all the clothes. They're still here. So those I will be getting rid of. I like my TV area setup. I like the shelves and everything. I don't like how messy it is. However, I feel like this is something I need to work on as a human being. I also don't like this whole area where I just have a lot of, in German we would call it Krimskrams, just a lot of knickknacks. I think that's the word. I don't know actually. What I was thinking we could do for now is try out to pull my couch forward. So wait, let me move you so you can see better. I'll place you here. Oh my God. Guys, I told you it's messy. So my couch right now, as you can see, is right by the wall. And I feel like there's a good amount of space here that I don't use anyways, because what would I be doing here? I kind of want to use up more space here and free up more space over there for filming TikToks or whatever. And then behind it, I can store mainly this. The end goal would be to get rid of that stuff at some point. But for now, I think I could store it back there. Also, another thing, I don't like actually the color of my couch. I love my couch. It's the comfiest couch ever. Everyone that visits me always talks about how comfy my couch is. It's also the perfect size to be a bed for when people stay over. So I don't want to get rid of the couch. It's from IKEA and I saw you can buy different textiles for it. I don't know. So I want to buy that. I saw they have red. And that's kind of like a bold choice because I'm kind of in between white and red. And I feel like they're both bold choices for different reasons. Also, I hate my carpet, but disposing of carpet's kind of not that easy. So I don't know. Now that I walked you through all the troubles that I have with this apartment, also hate my curtains. I just bought the cheapest ones. As you can tell, this apartment was my very first own apartment, and everything I bought was just IKEA, the cheapest thing I could find. I don't want to go out and buy like a whole new set of furniture because I don't know how much longer I want to stay in this apartment, but I do want to do something to make myself feel more comfortable. So in step one of making my apartment nicer for myself again, we will try to move the couch right now. Let's see how that goes. Actually, maybe I should vacuum the carpet once because I'm gonna try to put my couch on there. That makes sense. Oh, that is so much easier than I thought. It's dusty as hell back there. For TV, this is so nice. Ew, maybe I can move my couch so it's centered to the TV right now, because right now, as you can see, it's not. Do you know what I mean? I hope you do. Let's see if I can do that. First, I think I have to move my table. I wish I would have cleaned before this. Whatever. Ugh. Okay. And then the question is, do I take the whole thing? I guess I take it with the carpet, right? Oh my God, and I perfectly centered the couch on the carpet on accident. Let's... maybe pushing is easier than pulling. I feel overwhelmed. This is very cramped. Maybe I don't like the couch that far. Because what am I gonna do with all the space here now? I don't know. What do you think? Let me cook for a second. As you can see, it got pretty intense. I had to put my hair up. I have to say, I really like my couch here. And I like the freedom I have in the back. Right now, I still have the stuff that I basically want to get rid of back there. The only thing that I don't know what to do with is my table. Because as I said, I don't use it. And maybe I don't use it because it's like too dark here. So I was thinking, what if I remove all the clothes that I want to sell anyways from there and try to put my table by my window? I rarely have people over anyways. If I really need the space to eat, I can just move my couch back and pull out the desk. I think that's fine. Here's a closer look at the situation. Some space to walk through right here. And then there's all the clothes. So I feel like putting the table right here maybe. And then I would have all of this space for activities, I guess. I would like to try. I can already tell hear my dad telling me it's a bad idea to put the desk right by the heater, but I think it will be fine. Let's try that. But first, I need to move all of this stuff. I think that I can move my couch. I don't hate it. And this way there's even space for me to still walk by here. So that's nice. Of course I need to get rid of a lot of stuff, but I feel like this is nice to work from. Like it's so much brighter than over there. This might be good for my productivity. But now I feel like this way I would have even more space if I just move it back. But look at all this space I have here now. And I really, really want to change the color of this now. It's 5 p.m. I need an hour to get to IKEA. Be there at around 6. I think 2 hours in IKEA are enough if I just want to... Actually, before I do that, let me check if they even have the colors that I would like in stock. Imagine I just go to IKEA and they don't even have anything that I want. Also, this is the update now. Honestly, looking at it from here, I love this. So I have, of course, my bed still here. This is, by the way, where all the clothes are now in my hallway. My bed, I have my clothing rack here. I have, as soon as I will clean this up, I'll have a nice space for my mirror selfies, which I wanted to start doing again. So that's nice. Of course, I need to clean everything up, right? But... here my couch, so you walk in and the couch is kind of now the main focus. Okay, my clothing rack, and then you can walk through here, which this stuff I also still need to see what I'm gonna do. I want to move those boxes to my basement. This I will try to move under my couch. I feel like that should fit. And then here's my table. I'm trying not to show too much of the view, but it's trees, so I think that's nice. And then there's also still enough space for me to squeeze through, just like that. Oh my god, and I can just put you on the table to film. This opened up so many possibilities for me. I love this. Okay, now let's go have a look on the IKEA app. Has my mic been off this whole time? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my mic was off. Sorry, guys. Okay, it's not available. I was thinking this red shade, right? I feel like with the green carpet, the pink pillows and this red looks like they will go horrible together. I was also thinking some burnt orange kind of vibe, which I don't know how that goes with my pink pillows, but maybe I'll just have to get other pillow covers. I feel like this could go nicely though with my carpet. Probably better than the red. What do you think, guys? Because this red, of course, is a statement, but I also feel like I might not like the fabric. Honestly, let me look online if there's other colored covers for this from another place than IKEA. Oh, there's people on Etsy that make 350 euros. I don't think so. They have them on Amazon, but why are they so expensive? And it takes quite a long time for them to come. Let's look at the Etsy one. Let me research. So I found this shop on Etsy that makes covers for my couch. And they have all these different colors. These are literally not all these different colors. So many. Look at the options. And since I don't want to regret this purchase because the cover for my couch would be 200 euros, which is fine though, because I saw it's around the same price as IKEA would be. So that's like, it's okay for me, but I just don't want to regret it. So I saw that they have this option of ordering samples. So for once in my life, I will do the responsible grown-up thing and order the samples first. And if I saw correctly, they come from China. So it's going to take a little while, but that's fine, because I saw they look quite different from what they look like in the pictures. When you see the swatches, there's a lot of people that uploaded what they received. They look quite different. I have chosen to go for a pink princess kind of theme. First, I thought I wanted orange, but the more I looked into it, I kind of really want a pink couch. A cute pink, like Pilates princess pink couch. Those are the colors that I chose. I will put them here. I think it's probably gonna take a week or two for them to get here. I will be strong. I will wait. I think there's other things I can do around the apartment in the meantime to make it look nicer. Let me finish up my order first. My order is done. I hope that the color theme I picked, or the colors I picked, are going to be the correct ones. It was €7.50, which I think is fully fine, especially considering the fact that they are paying for shipping from China. But I'm so excited. In general, I'm so far really happy also with whatever this turned out to be for now. I feel like just switching things up and switching up the setting of things sometimes can really help. As I was getting ready, I was obviously moving around in this space, and I'm so happy already. Like, this is so much nicer. Like, look, just if you come into, oops, almost fell. Just, I keep stumbling over these. Just as you like come into the space, look how much nicer this looks. And there's so much room to move around. Oh my God, I'm so happy. This is so nice. Man, why did I live like this like for 3 years? I'm obsessed. Hello. So it's like 10 days or something later, and I have a few updates. First update, I love the setting of this. I'm so happy, like, I love this. That's all I can say. I was working on my home office days from my desk here. It's a bit messy right now, but I feel like I can work so much better because there's direct sunlight coming here, because before when it was standing over there, there's not, like, the light just doesn't hit that way. I love it. Number 2, I got it's I think a German brand. It's called Selfie. I ordered 3 bags. You just fill these bags, which are gigantic, with your old clothes, shoes, whatever. Send it to them and they sell it for you. You of course have to pay a fee and whatever. And this is not a paid sponsorship or anything at all. Selfie doesn't know I exist. But I got these so I can take care of that stuff. And I'm going to sort it into things I don't think that they will be able to sell at a profit anymore. So I will just put them into recycling/donation bins. And then things I think they can sell. And maybe depending on what I feel like, I might keep a couple things and try to sell them myself, because they take, I think you only get like 40% of what they sell it for. So if they sell something for just €2, then I only get, what is that, 80 cents? Something like, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. And the next thing that I have, the next update, is that the fabric samples arrived and I just picked them up and I'm so excited to see them. So as a reminder, I picked only pink. I think they added some extra ones because I definitely didn't get a gray one. They added a lot of extras because I didn't pick this many. Let's see. So we have this gray, which I'm not going to be going for. We have a light pink, this out there pink. We have this one, which I don't like as much. It's very dusty. Oh, I don't like that color at all. It's giving orange. This is more purple-ish. And then we have these two, and most of them all had the same fabric. Now it's all like this kind of material. And now we have 2 that are different. They're more similar to the couch that I have now, but they're all very gray. Then I don't know why they literally blue. Then this is orange, but like orangey. I kind of like this one though. This one is also too purple for me, and this one is also quite purple. It's quite a cool color. I'm not that much of a cool color girl. Then we have this pink, which is very out there, but I like it. Ooh, I really like this one. This is Barbie pink. I really like that one. And then we have like in a more velvety material. This is also a very pretty color. And then we have this one. So let me show you all of them together. These are all the colors. I really like this one. I really like this color, but I'm scared that it's too light and I'll get it very dirty. But I also really like how this feels. Like it's very, very soft. A very soft material. Like this one is too, first of all, too dark, but also doesn't feel that nice. I think this one is, I like the brightness, but I don't like how cool toned it is. And this one is too pink, but this one is so pretty. Maybe it will be that one. But I heard people online saying that you're supposed to let it like sit, kind of, and look at it in different lightings. So that's definitely what I will do. Like right now, the sun is already setting and I have my light on. So definitely want to also look at it in daylight. This is how we will leave it for now. And then tomorrow I'll see you again and we will have a look if our mind changes. See you tomorrow. As promised, it's tomorrow. It's the next day. I am currently on my lunch break from work. I'm doing home office today. And I laid out my colors that I think made it into the I am considering them stage. And my plan is to just kind of let them lay here and I guess monitor them throughout the day and more importantly, throughout the different light stages that my apartment goes through and see what I like most. So let's have a look. This is where I decided to place them because I feel like the light hits here pretty well so I can really see it. I know last night this one was my favorite. But seeing it in natural lighting, it's kind of looking a bit grayish, which I don't love. This is still too cool tone for me. These are actually all too gray. This is just too much. Surprisingly, I really like this. This is starting to really, really grow on me because I feel like with this color, I can nicely decorate. Like I could already see how my apartment is gonna look like because currently my walls are still empty because I'm waiting to decide on the color of my couch before I do that. This one seems more like a funky, fun color where it's fine to clash colors with. This one, I could, but I kind of don't want to. I don't know. So it might be this one. Next check-in will be, I don't know what time that is, but it's the time when the sunlight hits my apartment and my couch very directly. So we can see it in that scenario. Until then, I'll go have lunch now and then I'll continue working. So I'll see you, I don't know when. I'll see you when I see you. So the sun had betrayed me for a couple of days, but now it's finally out. So we can finally have a look at what they look like in the sun. Or well, semi in the sun, I guess. So yeah, I think for me, this one in the sun is also nice, but I don't like how cool it is. It's probably going to be this one. I like how it looks different from different angles, you know, due to the fabric, it kind of changes. Plus my mom said that that one looks nice. So I think that's the one that we will go with. I am so proud of myself because I finally managed to pack up the stuff that I want to sell. And I also managed to pack up the stuff I want to donate. For you, it's been seconds. For me, it's been 1.5 weeks. I went to visit my family. I'm back now. And as you can see, I got my Werkzeugkoffer. What is this called in English? I have no idea. This was my dad's present for me when I moved into this apartment, which I think is a very self-serving gift for him. Because that means when he comes to do things at my apartment and fix stuff, he doesn't have to bring his own. He uses mine. I never use this except for right now. So I ordered these claw thingies for drywall. I don't even know if I have drywall. I don't even know what that is. But I saw people hang their mirrors up with this. My mirror is way too low. We will just try to do that. It says it holds 20 kilos. I checked on IKEA and this mirror weighs 7 or something. So I should be very good with this. This is way deeper than I thought it would be, because I thought it would just be a little thing. And look how deep these claws are. So basically, they just go into the wall and then I hang whatever I need to hang with this thing. So I will use this Wasserwaage to figure out where to hang this and stuff. And then I'll be back and let you know how that went. I have taken the mirror down. This is obviously where my dad put in the screws, and then I put them in. This is about 15 centimeters higher also. Now, what is that around the mirror? I don't know, and I kind of don't want to know. But let's see how easy or difficult it is to put these bad boys in. They have like a little nudge here where I'm supposed to, I don't know, use it to align. And I think I will mark them on the X so the mirror is a bit higher. People also say you're not able to just push this in with your fingers as it's advertised. I don't even know if it's advertised that way, so I have a hammer. I hope I don't hammer my fingers. Let's put this on the X, and I guess I'll just... Oh, already moved. Great. I don't know, guys. It's so crooked. And it's not even, it's not in yet. But it's so crooked. How do I bring you down? I don't think that that's gonna hold.
Let me sit my stupid ass down. Bro, what am I?
No, this is... What the hell? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. You know what? Never mind, I guess. Should I try again or should I give up? This is not going to hold up a mirror. No, I'm giving up. Look at this. Fuck. Let me put my mirror back up where it's supposed to be. Or well, not where it's supposed to be, but where it's always been. Shit. Okay. Never mind. I need a man to come to my house and do that. I won't be able to do that myself. It's been a couple of weeks, but we finally got the sofa covers. Let's have a look. This is the most intense packaging ever. It's also so heavy. I was just thinking about it. I really hope that they have an instruction manual in here, because if they don't, I don't know how to go about this. It's starting to come out. Oh, okay. Oh. They packaged this up really good. Oh my god, this color is so nice. I'm getting so excited now. But it doesn't look like there were any instructions in there. That was the last layer. Here it is. I cannot believe my couch is going to be entirely this color. That is crazy. Let's go through the pieces and see if we can figure this out. So this is... I think it's gonna be quite easy. This is definitely one of the seats. This is probably, yep, another one of the seats. I guess that's the most bottom part. And that is honestly the part I'm most nervous about. Back. One of the big pillows here. Another one of the pillows. Oh, I think this is one of the sides. Another cushion cover. And then we have the two small cushion covers. Let's go. I will be honest, there's going to be a lot of dirt here, so I'm glad that you are not that, oh my god, close. Okay, so far, it's quite easy. Let me just... How do I do the back? So, turns out this is way more intense than I thought. Wish me luck. And I already saw I will need a screwdriver for this. So I decided to time-lapse this. I first had to flip it upside down, take out all the screws, and there were a lot. I almost fainted, but I did it. The couch is now in its pieces, and now we can take off the old fabric and put the new one on. This was quite simple and I was really surprised because it fit like a glove. And this is where my downfall started. Something unfortunate happened. Whilst I was trying to attach the backing of the couch, it fell on my foot, as you can see here. So I was taking a second or a couple minutes to calm down. And then I had to call my dad and consult him about my foot and also about how to proceed with the couch, because it didn't have holes on the side for basically the side pieces, because you can also get the couch without it. So I had to make the holes myself and I was a little bit nervous about that. But it really turned out fine. I am DIY queen. Except for the thing falling on my foot and me really hurting myself, it was super simple. Oh my god, I did it. The trickiest part for sure was getting the back on by myself. My foot is swollen now, so that's great. I can still walk on it and I can move it without being in pain. Like, it's just a bit uncomfortable, but it's not painful. So I don't think it's broken. I think it might just be a bruise. I'll just wait a day or two. If it's not getting better, I might have to go to the hospital. Let me show you the final result. I hope you like it. I feel like I like it, but I still need to, like, this is so different from what I had before. This is my new, old new couch. Fabric feels really nice. The only thing I'm concerned about is how easy stains will get on here, but I'll just take the cover off and wash it. I think that should be fine. Do you want to see my toe? Do you? Let me show you. It's a bit thicker here. Like, I can still move it. This one goes down a bit more, but it should be fine, right? Ta-da! We're done. Here is the final result for now, question mark. There were some more things that I had in my mind that I wanted to do, but then I was looking at the costs of things and I realized that with me not knowing how much longer I want to stay here, it just wouldn't be worth it. This way it's really nice. What I did so far, what you can see, I put some stuff up on this wall. 2 things I drew myself. Then I ordered this poster and this espresso martini poster on AliExpress, and then I have some pictures that I took in different photo booths. My friend always gets me flowers for my birthday. She sends me flowers because we live in different cities, and I hung up the cards that always come with them. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I will change the pillows. I think it's just clashing too much, but I couldn't find cover that I liked, so I'm still searching for that. You will see that in some video when that is done. But let me show you the impression when you walk in. When you walk in, this is kind of the vibe we have now. My mirror is still hanging quite low, but I already told my dad that I wanted him to lift it higher or like mount it higher. I don't know. He told me to think about what else I want done in my place, and then once I have a good list, he'll come. He lives, or well, I moved 8 hours away from the entire family, so I guess it's my fault. Yeah, here not a lot changed, but I finally cleaned it up a little bit. I found this super cute dark brown thingy for my jewelry. And then, honestly, I don't think anything changed on this side. Same for here. There are, I think, no changes. This is where all the change happened, basically. I hung up some more stuff on my wall, or well, the wall was completely empty before, but I really like the color scheme and how everything goes together. And look how perfect these flowers, by the way, go with everything. So happy. I love flowers. Now that I think about it, I got new curtains as well. They let the light through a little bit less. So I got these and they're beige. Before I had white ones. And that's all. I decided also against a new coffee table. So I'm just using this still because I like the freedom that I have here. My Fazit, we would say in German. I love this new setting. I have so much space here now. I started doing morning yoga. Crazy for me. Honestly, life-changing, low-key. I also want to do more workouts in general here because my gym membership is running out soon. I did that on purpose because why the hell am I paying 75 euros and I don't go to the gym? So I'll just do it right here instead. I also really love, I love the new couch. It's so soft, so comfy, perfect to have naps on also. It's just so comfy. And then I really love also lastly that my desk is here now. I feel like I'm way more productive with it here since, as I said before already, there's sunshine here now. I still have plenty of room to move here, so that's also really nice. I'm so happy that I moved this around and I feel way more comfortable now in my space, which I think also, since I like it so much, I also tend to keep it tidier, which I'm a Virgo, so I thrive when things are tidier. I'm doing so much better mentally also. Yeah, if you were thinking of moving around your place, this is your sign. Go do it. Now I'm still also trying to figure out where I want to film. I guess this is also a cute-ish background, but I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Those were two. If you liked it even more, consider following me, maybe. And if you have any criticism for me, anything that I could do better next time, I'm still quite new to this, let me know in the comments. I hope you have a beautiful day, evening, morning, night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. And